Hello. Yeah, we'll continue with copy into command. First, we'll load the data into one table in the Snowflake, and from there, we try to define a model in the DBT. So this is the first one that we are going to load the data into the table. Let's log into the Snowflake account. So this is my username. Yes, we logged into Snowflake. Yes, we have created raw schema in Airbnb database. Now we are going to create tables in this. First, let us create one table. As I already explained you that I have downloaded the files from the Kaggle, the two Airbnb files like posts, listings, reviews files I have downloaded. In the source files, I have these files. Okay, so for the listings, for the hosts, let me try to create a table. Okay, create table. The table name is, I'm giving the name which is same as the file name only, host. So what are all the columns? If you can see here, ID, name, ID, it is integer. I'm just taking integer, and the name is varchar. I'm just taking 20. And the is superhost. It is varchar. I'm just taking 10. Next, created it, updated it. These are the two columns: created it, updated it. Created it. It is timestamp column, or you can take date time also. Updated it. This is also date time, or you can give timestamp also. It doesn't make any difference. Okay. So yeah, this table I'm going to create. In which database I want to create? Maybe you can create in the Snowflake Learning DB. Under that, learning schema, right? Maybe here you can create, or you can create in the Airbnb database. Okay, so I am creating this table in the Airbnb database in the raw schema. So this is what I'm going to create, the table. So table is created. Then after that, using copy into command, I would like to load the data into my table. So this is the table. Copy into hosts is the table name. Then from this, I'm going to load the data into my table. So we have created table, and if you try to see whether the table has any data, See, there is no data. So table is created, there is no data. Now we try to insert into the table. This is the table. From I am going to insert the data into this table from my stage. In my stage, there are three files. As we have seen earlier, if you can see the list, my stage name, this is the stage name that I have created earlier. Now, if you list down all the files within that, yes, I have these three files which I already uploaded using put command in the previous video. This hosts file, I am going to take this hosts file from, I'll give at the rate my stage name followed by my file name. Okay, and we'll give the file format here, type equal to, so it is CSV file, right? So we'll give CSV over here, and the skip header equal to 1. Okay, so if you try to run this command, it might fail if it all any errors. Yes, there is some error in one of the columns. There is some data discrepancies there, junk data is there. Because of that, it is failing. So it is giving, Snowflake is giving us the suggestion like just make use of continue option on error. Let's give that on error equal to, you can give continue. Just run it, it will load. So out of total 14,000 people records, it loaded these many records. Okay, there are some error records. That's okay. We'll see that error records, that one little later. For now, yes, we have loaded the data into my raw hosts table. If you try to select the data from the host table, yes, you can see this one. It is 14,000, more than 14,000 records. So yes, using copy into command, we are able to load the data into our host table. Okay, the host table, yes, here if you can't see here. Now if you refresh it, it will be effective here. Yeah, so this is the table. Now from this table, we write a DBT model, then we try to create a view. Let's run the first DBT model, then you will understand how the model is running, how to run the model, and what it is creating. It is creating view or table. We'll see that one in the next class. Thank you.